Hey Scorpio, this is your love reading for August 2021, and we're going to find out how your partner or love interest feels about you currently, and we're also going to find out how they're going to behave with you in August 2021. So let's go. And I'm using the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. How is Scorpio's partner or love no, how does Scorpio partner's love interest feel about them right now? Okay. Whoa. We have the Two of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords. So, right now, your person feels like they're at a crossroads and they don't know what to do regarding you. Like, they don't want to make the wrong move, or they don't want to do something that they'll regret. So, they're quite stagnant right now. They have a choice of doing two different things and they're not sure what they should do. It could be, and not just two, it could be multiple different things or options they could take, but they're not sure what to do. So regarding you, they just feel like they don't know what to do ultimately. But even with you, if it's not that, they just feel like with you, you don't really take action to do stuff. You're quite indecisive. So they may ask you, what do you want to do? What do you want to do tomorrow? What do you want to do next week regarding X, Y, Z? And you're just like, I don't know. I'll think about it. And they just feel like, what is that? Are you going to do something or you're not? So they just kind of feel like the relationship that is quite I don't want to say stagnant because that's not true. Well, it kind of is because you're not really making any active decisions right now. They just feel like, all right, cool. The connection is stagnant because you're not making a decision about something, or vice versa. And it actually could be between two different people because we have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords here. That makes me feel like there's a choice between two. It could be two things, so things to do, but it could also be between two people ultimately. And it's like this person may feel like, I don't know who to choose. I don't know if I should choose Scorpio or another person. So they're not making any hasty decisions yet. And this could literally be hidden from you. So if you know that you're faithful and you're only talking to one person, Scorpio, I can't say this person's doing the same. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they ultimately have a choice between you and another person, and they're not gonna tell you that. So you may feel like you're the only one, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not. If you know 100%, if you know this person at the back of your hand and you know you're the only one, and they're not talking to anyone else, then is a thing where they're quite indecisive about, what they should do regarding you. It is regarding a subject, and I can't really tell you what that is right now, but they're hiding this from you, that they're quite indecisive about it, but it's really weighing on their mind about what they should do. And they're kind of telling you, yeah, I got it under control, I know what I'm doing, and they really don't, because they're indecisive about what to do. So it's just, I'm not gonna lie, is quite deceptive energy, because if someone that's indecisive about something or someone and they're not really being honest about it to the other person. One moment, guys. One moment. I got a message, I just need to sort it out quick. Right, so let's continue. Oh, but also Scorpio, if it's not them that's having to make a big decision, it's basically you. They're just like you have two people you need to choose from, and you're not being honest about it. That's how they feel. They feel like you're keeping some information behind your back, or you're doing stuff behind their back, and they feel like you're being deceptive. Basically, if the other scenario wasn't making sense, but someone's doing it. I tell you that much. How this Scorpio's the Two of Swords reverses. This is it's giving me indecisive energy. And the Empress. Okay. We got a story. So for some of you, what someone is indecisive about, it could be in regards to keeping a child. So I feel like this is for a small majority of you, someone could have got pregnant in the connection and they're like, I don't know if I should keep the child or not, and I don't know how to have this discussion with my partner or love interest, so I don't know what to do regarding that. Some of you could just be indecision about making someone their wife or long-term partner. So this person may be like, I don't know if I want to make Scorpio my long-term life partner. I'm not sure if I want to build a life with them. I'm not sure if I want to do that. And it could be because they're intimidated of the fact that you're very abundant, Scorpio. You know how this intimidates a few people when their partner's doing a bit better off than them. They're kind of like, I mean, you're doing very well in that, but I'm still indecisive. I don't know, because obviously if they're with someone that isn't doing as well as you or as well as them, then it kind of boosts their ego a bit. It kind of makes them feel better. So this could be why they're very indecisive as well. But for some of you, it could literally just be a thing where someone is actually pregnant and they're like, I don't know if I want to continue with the connection. Some of you, it's just a thing where you're actually you could be the mother to this person's child, and they're like, I don't know if I want to pursue the connection. I'm not just going to stay with you because you're the mother of my child. I need to think about it. Also, someone could be lying about a pregnancy elsewhere, because I did say there was third party energy here. So someone may have got someone else pregnant, and they're not being honest about it with you. So yeah, it could literally be a thing where they got someone else pregnant and they're not telling you because they don't know how to tell you. Because if they tell you, they're scared you're going to say, are you dumb? Go away, F off, no one's talking to you. So yeah, they're scared that you'll basically lock them off because they've gone and got someone pregnant. There's that. Some of you, this person's making a lot of money. They're very abundant in that respect, and they're not telling you. They don't want to tell you. They're keeping that hidden for some reason. They're not telling you. So if they're kind of acting like they're broke, for a lot of them, that's not actually the situation. They actually have money hidden, but they're not going to tell you about that. So if you're borrowing them money, I would be very careful with that, because this person has money straight up. So yeah. Also, someone is listening to their mum when it comes to their relationship with you. They're having secret discussions with their mother, and it's causing a lot of indecision in the relationship. But they're not going to tell you that it's because their mother's telling them what to do and X, Y, Z. So their mother has a big impact on your relationship, but they can't tell you that, because then you're going to call them a mama's boy, or you're just going to be, or mama's girl, and you're just going to be like, are you crazy? Who am I going out with, you or your mum? Like, they feel like it's going to turn into that type of dynamic. So they're not telling you that they're getting all this information from their mum and all this advice from their mum, and that is affecting the connection. But ultimately, it is. So there's that. That is a couple scenarios, guys. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, there's a decision that they need to make, or a person that they need to choose, and they're not doing it. And for a lot of you, a child is involved, a mother's involved. It's a bit sticky. It's a bit technical. So yeah, this is giving me a lot of baby mama drama, mother-in-law drama. Other chick drama. You know which category you lie in, and if you don't, then you might want to get a personal reading. Details are in the description box below. But if this resonates with you, fine, then we're going to keep going. But yeah, let's see how your partner's going to behave Moving forward in August 2021. Oh, and if you guys are in a really stable connection, and you know there's no other woman, no one's mum's getting involved, there's no baby mum drama. Like if you know it's not that situation, then this person just doesn't know what to do. In order to improve the situation, they might be feeling a bit anxious because maybe they're a new father, they're a new mother, and they're like, I can't make these decisions so quick. I can't man up this quick. I can't, be a woman this quick. Like all this has happened so drastically. They're very hesitant, so you may want them to behave a certain way and take actions very quick, but they're just not going to do that because it's just not in them to do that right now. They have a lot of anxiety and they want to hide this from you because they don't want to seem vulnerable in front of you. Um, right. Um, this person's very distracted. I got distracted for a minute, guys. Oh my gosh. Your person's very distracted right now. They're trying to deal with everything but the situation. That's for some of you. How is Scorpio's partner lover just going to behave in August 2021? We have the High Priestess. They're just going to be in their head a lot. They're going to feel like everything is on them, the world's on them, and they're alone. They don't view it as a partnership. They view it as, Scorpio's kind of putting all this pressure on me, and I don't really know what to do. And if I say that to them, they're going to think I'm some punk. So there's that. Or two, they're just going to have a lot of feelings that they're keeping in that they're just not going to be very vocal about. That is literally how they're going to move in August. You ask them, how are you feeling about this? It's going to be very vague because they don't want to tell you, entirely how they're feeling. And also for some of you, they're going to keep a lot of secrets. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but the High Priestess, she is very secretive and they're going to keep a lot of secrets. So if they're cheating on you, you will never know this August. You won't know. And if you do know, it's because they got found out. It's not because they told you. So, yeah. I feel like you guys will find out, because the ten of swords here, and this is an ending of something. So I feel like this person's keeping a lot of information from you, and you're gonna find out what it is, but they're not gonna tell you. You're just gonna see it, or you're gonna hear about it. And I feel like there will be some major evidence for the ten of swords to pop up. So you're gonna find out some evidence about something this person's done or said because they're keeping it a secret, and it's gonna hurt you pretty bad. And I don't think it's gonna hurt you physically or anything like that, like this picture. But I just feel like it's just gonna hurt your head. Like, what? So why wouldn't you just say X, Y, Z? If you was going to do this, why didn't you do this then? You're just going to feel very mentally confused. You're just gonna feel like, what? Why would someone do this? Like, what is wrong with you? You're just gonna feel very confused on this person's behavior. You're just gonna be like, I don't get why you did that. It's gonna hurt your connection a bit. You might feel like I don't know how this can work, but also this person, I feel like he's more like, once you find out what they've done in secret, you might say, yeah, that's no, they might say, well, we got to end it then. Instead of them just apologizing for what they did and trying to make up for it, they might beat you to the punch of, well, then it's over, I guess. Well, then if that's how you feel, like, it's, they feel so much shame after being found out that they just want to say, well, then it's done then, before you even say it. So it's just very awkward. That's for some of you. And then for some of you, it's just, you just find out that they've said something so rude about you, or they've done something to betray you, and they're just sitting there like, well, I didn't want it to come out like that, but that's how it came out. So some of you, they may try and end the connection before you do, and then for some of you, they're going to stay in the connection, but you're just going to hear that they've just betrayed you, and it's just, I think you're going to feel quite embarrassed, but it is what it is. All they can do is stare in your face, right? They're actually going to stare in your face like, I don't know what to say to you, because they've been trying to hide it so bad. Maybe you'll get a sorry, but it's a look of, I don't know if you see in the High Priestess face, she looks a bit, it's like she's just staring at the person like, I don't know what to say. And that's how they're going to be looking at you, like, I don't know what to say. It's weird. It's not even like they're gonna admit that's what they did, but it's very blatant that's what they did. I don't know how to explain that in depth, guys. I hope you understand, but yeah, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person has non-stop anxiety. They're gonna behave very antsy. They're gonna behave quite anxious, and you might sit there like, what's wrong with you? Why are you behaving like this? You're behaving very weird. But it's because they just have a lot of anxiety about something that they've done, or they have a lot of anxiety about something that they feel. So if they feel like this connection's not even working, they just might stick around and just feel very anxious about it because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to. They don't want to confront. I'm doing a reading. Wait a minute. They don't want to. They don't want to confront how they're feeling, basically. Okay, one more. How is Scorpio's partner feeling? How is Scorpio's partner feeling in August? No, how are they going to behave in August 2021? So the Seven of Pentacles is here. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be rude, but this person just seems like a little wimp. Like, I'm just going to keep it real. Like, what the hell? If you feel a certain way, don't you just say, this person's just not going to be honest about their feelings. Even if they're going to stay with you, Scorpio, they're not going to be honest about what they're doing. They just refuse. Some of you, they're just not really going to invest in the connection that much because they may feel like they've done something that's just unforgivable and you're going to end it anyway. So what's the point? For some of you, they just feel like, I'm just not going to invest in the connection because obviously I can't live up to how Scorpio wants me to behave. So it just is what it is, isn't it? So it's like they're kind of getting ready for you to say, go away. So when you do say that, it's really if you say that, but in their head is when you do say, go away, I don't talk to you anymore, they're like, okay, cool, I felt this coming, so fine. It's just, they've kind of given up already. They've given up before you've even found out anything. So this is pretty much their energy. This was an interesting reading. But literally this is how they feel. And this is how they're going to behave in August 2021, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.